what's the response to that? Like, what kind of woman is the other side of that? What's equal to a man paying all the bills and
Right.
protecting and providing? What is that woman?
Okay, well, it's kind of like 2-3 part question. I'm gonna answer the first part that I remember, and that was, what could a woman bring to the table? So I guess we'll just speak in general.
Yeah.
Before we go into, you was telling me that if a male was doing his part, holding down the money and all of that, what would be equivalent to that? But let's just say, what would a woman bring to the table? Like, if you want to answer that,
They gonna say I am the table, goddamn.
man, yeah, they gonna be, hey, shit, they gonna be like, nigga, what the fuck you talking about? I mean, it's kind of like, I wouldn't ask nobody that. Like, you know, don't never say that. Like, what you bring to the table, because shit, it bring a lot of things, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Like what?
Well, I mean, the emotional, like the emotional side of it, meaning, like, let's see if I can give you an example. The nurturing, the you know, the caring, is certain things that I feel like God instilled in them that we don't have, and it's things that God instilled in us that they don't have. So I think just, man, they bring a lot. I mean,
so if you taking care of everything, you know what I'm saying?
but we gonna go, yeah.
You ain't expecting her to do too much of nothing. All she needs to do is be nurturing to you, and that's equal, you think?
Everybody do their shit different. But we gonna answer the question, and then I'm gonna speak on how I am. But like he was saying, if a male is taking care of his side of it, go ahead.
You taking care of all
Yeah.
the bills, pretty much.
What
her money is her money, your money.
So
taking
what is
care
the
of
equivalent
everything
that she should be doing?
Yeah, what is the equivalent to that? If you're trying to be equal and be a partner to me, what are you doing as a woman?
Well, first of all, you know, can't dictate what anybody should be doing, you know. But a woman that, I guess, is she not paying financially that much, then I guess, you know, cleaning the house, you know, man, making sure the kids is you know, taken care of, make sure the bills, you know, when they need to be paid, and keep you up to date on that. I kind of like the manager of the household. So if you know, she's you saying that you gonna fit all the bills, and you want her to show her appreciation or what she's worth.
So she got to stay home and manage the house?
Yeah, I think so. I think she should, because that's like the most important part. Like, you know, we as men don't think about it being a big part, because we not really dealing with the day-to-day, you know, chores in the house, as far as the kids and the cooking and doing the laundry and stuff like that. But that is big time, you know what I'm saying? That's a big ass responsibility. But, you know, I think she should take, you know, she should take pride in being the house manager. Like, you shouldn't know shit about what's going on in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You should have to ask her where this goes, where that goes, where this goes. That's how she should treat you. Because that should be, you know, what she take pride in, just like you take pride in paying all bills.
For sure. Should she want to have a career, or she just like, you got to do it all?
I think you know, I say I don't be wanting to tell y'all shit, but I forget it's more mental. I'm telling you every goddamn thing. Yes, they need to have a career. Career could be if you work 4 hours. Career could be your own business. Man, there's so many things you can do nowadays. But yes, they need to have something that they're doing that they can feel self-worth from.
Go deeper. Why is that so important that she has something on her own to do?
For her own self-worth, man, not doing anything for herself she's not gonna be happy. You know, like it's almost like you're accomplishing a lot, you're doing a lot, you're paying the bills, you're excelling in your job, and I'm just at home and I ain't doing nothing. You know, they gonna feel like, you know, they ain't worth nothing. You know, for their own self-worth, they need to do something that, you know, brings them revenue.
So you saying the housework ain't enough? That's the raising the family and the kids ain't enough to keep them happy?
I don't think so. Like, I think even though they may be taking care of the house, they need to start their own business then. They need to be busy doing something to move their self forward or make them feel self-worth. Well, if it's working 4 hours a day, if it's making your own business, she has to be doing something that makes her feel like, you know, she's accomplishing things too.
Okay. So with this other business, does she need to help out? If she's making money through her other hustles, does she need to help you at all, or she just play with her money and you take care of all the business?
My wife gonna help me, so I don't know. Shit. I mean, if you paying the bill, I don't think she's supposed to help you because you already been doing it. So you obviously don't want her to do that. I mean, so maybe not.
What do you recommend that she does with her money if you're taking care of most of everything?
I mean, whatever she want to do.
Okay.
You know, I feel like, you know, you can't police it, but I guess you're saying, like, if you're fitting all the bills, man, you still gonna have to do other shit. Like, don't think that just paying all the bills is gonna make her cool. You got it fucked up. You still gonna have to buy the gifts. You still gonna have to go out to eat. You still gonna have to do every other thing that you know, even if you wasn't paying all the bills. So I feel like they should do whatever they want to do with the money. I mean, is the person needing help?
Would you want her to come to you and be like, hey, baby, I know you taking care of everything. Here's like $200 just for appreciation, to be like, you know what? I appreciate what you do. Go buy yourself some extra J's or something.
Do you think they're going to do that?
Hey, it's boys mental, baby. I'm asking you.
It sounds good.
I'm just saying, would you want them to take it upon themselves to see you helping me so much and doing so much in my life, and you have allowed me to stack up bread on my own,
and that's not gonna happen?
What am I gonna do? Just get a closet full of shoes, or would you like for me to help or pitch in? What would you want your partner to do?
I mean, everybody want to feel like they appreciate it, so of course you would want somebody to come back and say, man, thank you for this, and do you need this? You know, try to give you a little bit and try to help you out. Of course you would want that. In my situation, I said I'm like 65% of the stuff and she paid like 35% of the stuff, because, you know, this is ours together, and I feel like if you don't put anything into it, you don't feel like you're part of it, it doesn't feel like it's yours. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. I think gals would disagree with that.
Man,
I think it's theirs whether they pay or not.
Oh, yeah, they gonna feel like it is, but I bet you may not hear the conversation, but I bet she would probably tell her friends or someone else, like, she don't feel like she a part of the house, really. You could put her out at any time. Like, I think she'll know that.
I think she'll say, put my name on the house.
Yeah.
Even though she ain't paying shit.
Yeah, she
probably
would.
Say,
yeah, she married and supposed to be. But what I'm saying is, unless y'all been together a long time and you all feel comfortable with each other to the point where you friends and you know what's mine is yours, what's yours is mine. But deep down, let's say we take a man who's successful, he meets a woman, she comes stay with him, she's not paying no bills, he's paying everything. They together for 5, 6, 7 years. At the end of the day, man, she does not feel like it's hers as much as it is yours.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.